Good morning, you beautiful bastions of freedom. The BBOF reporting for duty on a Sunday morning to bring your weekend to a conclusion in a fashionable way. Guys, we have got to talk about everything in the world just dropped right now. And I'm going to make a few predictions. So if you guys agree with me, you want to save this country, you want to defeat the ilk of which I'm about to show you, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on. We are growing together, and I thank you for that. All right, listen. I swear to you, I turned on my phone this morning after like 3 or 4 days of going, okay, so a few things are happening, okay, and everything dropped today. There's this adage that I like to say all the time, that everything drops in one day and we're like chewing through it for like 4 or 5 days. Yeah, that was today. Okay, so the far left is across the board on this one. Democrats in general are across the board on this one. Everything is just throwing a bunch of crap at the wall and seeing what sticks. Let me explain to you what I mean. Last night, we've got some liberals and Democrats going all 8 bananas because Barack Obama gave a speech again, and they just felt so reminiscent of a time of when they were relevant. Then you got new era generation posting Politico articles that literally say the working class has left the Democrats because they went to far left woke political ideologies and no one cares about them, which is why they went Republican. The entire article is literally a backhand to the Democrats, which correlates in other articles that we've covered that show the far left woke ideologically, politically driven culture war tests are not working for the Dems for the whole idea of all the special interests that they do. More on that coming. Then you've got revenge of the polls from NBC. Apparently there were too many weeks of good polls going for the Republicans, and now they drop abysmally bad polls for Republicans. Of course, that doesn't matter because we're going to vote like we're losing no matter what, and we're going to grind for this country. Guys, the reason that I'm hitting all of these things, everything just shifted from the shutdown. Everything. I know a bunch of you are tired of talking about the shutdown, but everything just dropped. And as a little cherry on top, Gavin Newsom just gave an interview where he's actively lying in the interview and then says his number one pet peeve on this planet is when politicians lie to you and you can tell they're lying. Nobody? Anybody. And then on the other end of the spectrum, not on the spectrum, on the other end of the conversation, you also have socialist Zohan Mamdani apparently going through some real big issues in his campaign in the closing days when the election is Tuesday. Guys, it's about to be a very busy week, and we are so here for it. Saving our country, aligning together to drive back the ilk of which that would threaten it. Of course, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and I will see you guys on the next videos. Today's going to be a fun one.